And we're live here from Los Angeles, California. Week 2 of Season 6 here in the CSBA, as it is the Texas Longhorns visiting the USC Trojans. Live in the booth, it's your boy Dick Dicky. And joining me tonight for the first time, us calling together, KT Murky. What is up? Oh, shoot, are you there? Oh, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, dang. What's up, KT Murky? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I am pretty excited to see this matchup. The Pickens got it pretty one-sided, but I think it could be a battle.
Yes, for sure. This definitely could be a battle. Either, USC got a proven coach, great guy, Coach Assured. He knows how to put a team together. And this season for him is just a building year, as and the same for Texas, that they built on another season with head coach X-Face. So both these teams looking to prove a point here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Expect to see a lot of Josh Young for these Texas team here.
Yes, for sure. As you see Madden driving in and getting a layup to fall. We're at the top of the key for it, and both these teams, I think Texas last week, coming off a loss to Louisville. It was a close game, lost by 5, looking to get in the win column. I think both these squads are 0-1, and USC had a tough draw against Miami in week 1.
Yeah, matchup against Miami that didn't quite go the way USC would want, but Miami is a top 5 team right now, so you can't hang your head too much on that one.
And for sure, they definitely USC, they have grabbed some good guys in the portal. Dante Diesel, as Fozzie Brown gets the steal for the Longhorns in transition. Madden rising up.
Oh wow, got his head over the rim there, and some serious spring in his step.
Yeah, Madden just got bunnies on that one. So now here's Johnson. That one up, but no good. Josh Young for 3. Bang! Josh Young.
You can't leave him open.
Yeah, no, he's USC takes a timeout here. We'll talk through this one. Yeah, 22 points last game, on 60% shooting, led his team in efficiency. Um, Josh Young, that was a big transfer get for head coach X Face, and retaining so much talent as well. He got a senior leader in Fozzie Brown and Tenpenny as well. In his second season. So those three guys can definitely lead this team with a good bunch of underclassmen on the squad as well, retaining four sophomores to this or four freshmen from last season.
Yeah, Josh Young was a huge grab for this team. They already had Tenpenny, and slotting Josh Young in ahead of him makes team have more depth. They're gonna want to run through Tenpenny and Young here. Young in the primary, and then in their secondary unit, Tenpenny. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that matches up.
Yeah, it's Davidson has it now over the Brewer. The USC Trojans, a lot of people, don't know too much about the squad as LaDante Diesel drawing the foul. He was one of the big gets in the portal. I think Emmanuel Brewer as well. Brewer coming over from Louisville. More than an expanded role. He was, basically a role playing guy for Louisville, but an opportunity here for the Trojans to expand his role. Um,
Yeah, sometimes that's all you got to give a guy, and you see the talent that they actually have. Where did you say he came from?
Louisville.
Yeah, I was gonna say Louisville had a lot of shooters, a lot of talent. So a lot of times when you have guys come from teams like that are just, there's too many mouths, not enough ball, and you realize that this dude can ball too. So
Yeah, for sure. They definitely got a good freshman in Davidson the second. Um, and filled out in recruiting. They retained a lot of the team as they transferred over from Baylor. Uh, a lot of those guys came back. A key guy right there, Garden Madden, PD Johnson. Look to see get him going early. As you get him started, he can definitely make a team pay from outside. As Fozzie Brown with the tough layup.
yeah, showing some athleticism there, and an ability to adjust when need be.
So now Johnson off the screen, step back three, bang!
Ooh.
PD Johnson able to get a bucket to fall.
Most impressive thing to that for me was how he was able to retain his balance.
Yeah, that was a tough shot that he was able to do or get both, off. And Brown fighting
Okay.
through. And Fozzie Brown, I back in season 4 when Brown was a sophomore, I was his head coach, and he was definitely a key guy, in our squad, and he's just been, playing on such a high level. As a drive, Johnson trying to take over the game. He has 7 points of his own. I think that's all 7 of
Yeah,
the,
I
or no,
mean,
7 of the 9.
7 of the 9 is still, impressive. With the way he's playing, it's likely he facilitated the other 2 as well.
Yes, he's definitely a key part of this starting lineup as we now get a chance to see much of the bench come in now. As Tenpenny will bring it up for the Longhorns. Driving to the hoop and gets that tough floater over Freeman.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how he managed that, but impressive.
Yeah, it definitely was a tough layup. And as Chris able to power through Chamberlain to get that layup to fall.
Yeah, back-to-back tough layups for these squads.
That jumper up, no good from Tenpenny. And now James for 3. Not able to go. Both these teams struggling to get points from the
Yeah,
perimeter. A lot of interior, work from both these squads to start.
yeah, I definitely agree with you. But it's a good thing they're not relying on the 3-point right now with the way it's going.
And Chamberlain, that jumper rims out at so all the way almost down. And now Shike driving in, can't get it to go as he was sandwiched by 2 Texas defenders.
Yeah, defense completely changed that shot.
Now Lacey driving in. Good active hands
Ooh.
from James, able to strip it there. The Trojans running the other way.
He had an open man on that transition, but man, missed him.
And now James driving in with the
Ooh,
slaying.
wow.
Remington James.
He said I didn't need the open man, I had the open lane. How did he get that down there?
Yeah, great pass from Chamberlain to Tenpenny. Love the IQ from the point guard. So he working around the Shike over to Brummer. Get the mismatch. Shike calling for it in the post. They get it down to him. And a turnaround jumper. That one's good.
He had all the confidence on that tough shot.
Yeah, that was a tough one to get down. It was just like it was a one that he knew that he can, he worked on in practice, and it just was a comfort shot. As Chamberlain creating space to get that tough jumper to fall.
We've seen a lot of tough shots here so far.
Yeah, good defense from both these squads to start. And now Shike driving in, blocked.
Ooh. Speaking on that defense.
And pushed ahead, Tenpenny the other way. That pull up no good. Oh, and James stripped there by Lacey. Wasn't paying attention. Is Lacey pushing ahead in transition? Agent drawing the foul. Bucket is good.
Coaches for both these squads must have worked on contact finishing. The defense has been fairly, they've been contesting anything and everything, but they've had things fall for them.
Yeah, they're definitely finishing through the contact. As they're playing through the whistle. I mean, both these teams, to be honest, they're not, giving too much space. As it is a timeout by USC, down 5. We'll take a break. It's the CSBA on Twitch. We'll be right back. Back here, 5-point lead for Texas. USC turnovers have been killing them to start this one, as they're only down 5 despite the struggles they're having on offense. Is Shike able to provide some offensive lift for them off the bench.
Yeah, they've been keeping the game fairly close so far. Something that they'll need to keep doing.
As we get in the late stages, as Chamberlain just slices and dices through the defense. Brummer pushing around, getting a double screen. Oh, he had Freeman under the basket, but he had dish out to Shike. Now James spins into the lane. Goes up strong, blocked by Tenpenny.
A whole host of Texas Longhorns there to keep that shot from the basket.
Yes, now over to Chamberlain. Chamberlain fader off the glass, no good. And at the end of the first quarter, Texas 22, USC 17. Stick around, we'll be right back with your second quarter action. It's the CSBA on Twitch. In LA, as it is a, what is that, 5-point game. Texas on top. I mean, it's been really close. Talk to me about that first quarter, KT.
Yeah, I mean, the defense was, decent for both these squads, contesting everything, trying not to let easy baskets Um, Still, both teams finding their way inside instead of relying on the perimeter shots. It's been fairly close matchup so far by the looks.
It's now the starters in for both these squads to start the second quarter. Brown, that jumper is good.
Yeah, had plenty of space there to get that one off.
Yeah, it's up to 6 points now. Definitely a guy they can lean on for scoring, as he can get hot and stuff the stats all in all facets, whether it's on the boards, getting assists or points. It's a jumper up, no good. Now pushing the other way, Brown. Over to Madden. Down low, nice pass to Cold.
That was a nice roll to get an easy basket. Way to look for the open teammate.
It was a good way to find the open man there. And reward the big man that might get them to play a little harder on defense down low. So you never know.
Yeah.
That jumper is up, no good. From Diesel, I haven't heard too much from Diesel tonight. Somebody definitely needs to get it going. It's Young's three, bang!
Hey, that's his second one tonight so far from the 3-point line.
Yes, it is. It's now extending the lead to 12 as USC will take a timeout.
What is Young doing?
Some weird, I don't know. I think it's a
I was
robot
walking like
dance.
I was thinking like a penguin or something.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know what he was doing.
So what do you think USC has to do coming out of this timeout? The lead has extended to now 12.
Yeah, they need to not let the Texas team get so many open looks. But really, the biggest thing right now is that USC hasn't really scored. It's gone, we've gone and on a run here. I think it was a 7-point run with no USC points on the board. So they need to change that.
As we're back here, USC with possession. Brewer. Now over to Davidson. Down low. That one no good against DeMarcus Wyatt, who's a both of these guys coming out of high school, so they're very familiar with each other. As Brown for three, no good, but Wyatt able to get the putback.
Oh yeah, you got to get those. Don't let them get those second chances. See, look there, what I was saying before. It's a 9-0 run now.
Yeah, 9-0 run in less than 2 minutes for the Longhorns, as Trojans have become ice cold. Now Johnson over the Brewer. Shot clock winding down. Brewer jumper up. That one's good.
Ooh. Yeah, that one he honestly didn't have a whole lot of room, but he made that one fall. It's something they really needed.
Yeah, that was a tough bucket they needed to end that run from the Longhorns. And now a floater over to Cole, who goes up off the glass. No good. The Trojans pushing ahead in transition.
Yeah, Texas doing a good job to keep that from an easy transition bucket there.
Now over to Johnson, out to Diesel. In the corner, Davidson the second. Off the screen, driving in and blocked by Cold. And this Longhorn defense is stepping up big time.
Oh yeah, and their offense is, you see there, their offense is just rolling right now.
And Josh Young on that putback slam. Now Diesel driving in and drawing the foul. They'll go to the line for two.
They'll be glad to have the chance at two there and not get another block. Maybe get some momentum going from that.
Yeah, sometimes you get the foul, sometimes you get blocked. It's all about just keep at it. I mean, you see, is it rewarded here with the foul? See if Diesel can knock down these free throws. First one is good.
Looks like the bench units for both teams are going to try to come in. Maybe that'll take the Texas momentum down a little bit. Take the guys out that were getting hot.
Yeah, maybe because the bench unit for USC was kind of what was having them hanging in it. Oh, he misses the second. Now,
Pretty sizable rebound differential here too.
yeah, Texas has been killing them on the boards. You know, bad pass inside, tipped and stolen by USC, and then transition, Brummer.
Perfect transition there.
Perfect way to get out and transition for them. Now Tenpenny working against James. Tough layup. That one's good.
Yeah, defender looked a little lost there.
Didn't think he was
Tenpenny
gonna go
picking
up with
some
it.
separation. Yeah.
Now here's Diesel. Pass
Ooh.
almost tipped away, and
Okay.
looked like that was one of those I meant to do that kind of plays.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was definitely just a skip pass.
Now here's Lacey with Chamberlain. Chamberlain working against Chris. Shot clock winding down. His
That's
jumper
some
is up.
great defense there.
Chris plays some outstanding defense as they push ahead to Brummer, who will drive and draw the foul.
USC trying to make these trips to the line, trying to get some points on the board. 3 points.
Yeah, definitely, slows the game down, gets you guys an extra breather. I'm a big fan of free throws. So
Okay.
makes the first one.
Let's
If you
see if
can
he
make
can
them.
make the second one. Yeah, I was gonna say if you could make them. I would say with Sinners or something getting up at the line. It's like you're betting on it to not go in.
Yeah, but there are some centers that are really
There
outstanding
are.
from the free throw line. And that one's good, and Texas to take a timeout. Coach Egg Space, you see that 5 for 6 from the line for USC.
It's pretty good conversion, and an extra 5 points on here that makes a pretty big difference in the score.
Yeah, for sure.
Brings them back to single digits too.
Yep, down 9. Texas with the ball. Up 9. Now Lacey driving in, floater up. That one's good.
He was so quick there.
It was a nice dribble move, attack to the basket. And then a floater to finish it off. It's beautiful. Now Chris over to Brummer. Driving in, drawing a foul again.
Another one.
Another
Yeah, another one.
one.
This USC team seems to be making a habit of going to the line here.
Yeah, 5 for 6 from the line so far. Looking to add to it. There's Brummer. Knocks down the first. He's able to connect the second as well.
Yep, reducing that lead once again to 9.
Yeah, I would rather, you know, just shoot free throws. It's an easy game.
As long as you got the guys to make him.
Yeah, that too.
Georgetown against Kansas couldn't do that, so.
And that, that played a big part in that game. Is Lacey for
Mm-hmm.
three. Back rim, no good.
But USC's faring a lot better in that department. There it goes again.
Fourth foul of the half, or of the quarter.
I think USC just needs to move in at the free throw line at this point.
Ooh,
Oof.
misses the first.
You always want those back when you're down like this, especially.
Yeah, can't be missing free throws when they're giving you the opportunity. And knocks down the second.
I always take one over none.
Yep. Now Tenpenny driving in, dishing to
Ooh, wow.
Diesel. Oh, can't get it, but there's Tenpenny able to get a second chance opportunity for the Longhorns. Chamberlain off the screen. Over to Lacey. Pumps twice. Gonna have to pull it. That one no good. Now Chris. Over to Brummer. Off the screen, he'll reset it. Shot clock winding down. Down low, off the glass and good.
Okay. He must have felt confident taking that one.
It's now Chamberlain in the corner. Oh, a lob up to Diesel. The finesse play there.
Yeah. Would have been awesome to see a nice dunk off of it. Still always a pretty play when you go to the oop.
Chris off the screen, driving in. Tough layup is good.
Okay.
The finesse finish there.
Yeah. Had the defender a little lost on how to even go about blocking that one.
And now Tenpenny driving in and drawing the foul.
Texas said, we get those too?
Yes, they get a foul call. There's the second trip to the line of the game.
USC has brought it down to 6 points, and that's before the free throws. You know, going in with less than double digits at halftime would be pretty ideal.
Tenpenny misses the first free throw. Yeah, for sure. Going into half, as you was down as much as 12, and you cut it in half, per se before half, it's pretty good. It's one of the positives to take into the half.
Yeah, it is.
Able to hit the second. Now P.D. Johnson will hold it for one, down 7. It's going to have to hoist a deep three. Bang!
Wow.
At the buzzer, P.D. Johnson. Not the half, Texas 40, USC 36. Stick around, we'll be right back with your CSBA halftime show. We back here in the booth. It's a fun first half. Texas only up 4. Been dominating much of this game in a bit, but USC stormed back, getting aggressive, getting their guys to the hoop. Able to get to the line a fair amount of times and converting, has them down 4 here. Talk to me about that first half, KT.
I feel like a lot of it's been the bench for USC has just been picking up a lot of effort here for the score being the way it is. 4 blocks already for Texas, which is I'm not surprised. We've seen a lot of USC plays get disrupted down there. So
Sure as Texas looking to build on that good first half. As they were a little bit cold to start to end the half. But USC, like you said, their benches look really well.
yeah, Texas's starters were real hot when they got taken out last. So we might look to see them come back in and do the things that they were doing before that happened.
Now you see Petey Johnson with 10 points in that first half. Now Brown over to Young. In the corner, Wyatt. Lob up to Young.
Oh. Yeah, he left his defender at the 3-point line on that one.
Now Davidson the second. Over to jumper, no good for Henderson. Now Josh Young getting the double. Great pass to Zane Cole, who slams it home.
Great awareness. You draw the double, that man has to come from somewhere, and he found the open man and got the easy bucket.
Now Brewer over to Davidson the second. Driving in off the glass, no good. And great defense from Wyatt.
Yeah, Lightbulb couldn't find his spark that time.
Yeah, he hasn't been lighting it up lately. He's been struggling last 2 games. Now Young driving in, tough layup off the glass and good.
Yeah, that was just nasty. How do you defend that? He just pushes you back and takes the easy layup.
And now Johnson, stripped. A little careless with the ball, and now Young pushing ahead. Driving in, drawing a foul, gets the bucket to fall.
Yeah, these starters for Texas are making such a difference in this game. I mean, when the benches came in, that's when we saw USC take their run previously. Might see it again, but it's just completely different when the starters are out there.
Able to complete the 3-point play, and USC will take a timeout.
Yeah, good idea here.
Down 13. Hey, thanks, Nighthawk, changing your name back. I don't think I knew you as Nighthawk TH32. I've always known you as CSBA 2.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, and a drive by Henderson. That one is good. I don't know. What do you do at halftime differently, Trigger?
He gets into the good stuff.
There's something about that halftime ritual that some players have. Is Young bangs home the 3. The 12-2 run in the last 2 minutes for Texas.
I mean, that's Young's 3rd 3-pointer on the night, too.
Yes, now that jumper up, no good. Davidson the second, able to grab the rebound. He'll go up and blocked. And that time, Diesel able to get the finish and the foul. It's a great way to end this run from the Longhorns. Is Dante Diesel looking to
Yeah, and
complete
they go back to the line, which is what they've done, well at uh, getting to do tonight.
Yeah, oh, on the other end, Madden getting a slam.
Yeah, this Texas team just completely on fire right now.
It's now down low to Diesel. He spins baseline, gets triple teamed almost, and Petey Johnson not able to get that one to fall. And Brown three,
Jeez.
bang! Texas
They
lighting it up here in this second half.
Yeah, they just are not missing right now.
And now Johnson. Johnson off the screen. That one rims out. Now Brown over to John Young. Jumper up. No good. Unfortunate for the defensive play there to stop it. There's Davidson the second. Can't get that one to fall either.
Yeah, he had a bit of a defensive play on the right before that, just not able to translate.
Now Johnson running with it the other way. Goes baseline and a nice pass to
Ooh,
Diesel, but
okay.
blocked or tipped by Young.
Sad. He greened it.
Yeah.
It's just sad.
Cold able to get that one to go.
Yeah, defense not really sure where it went there. He was in the position he needed to be to contest that.
Now screen. Jumper up and good from Henderson.
X is shooting at a much better rate than USC is here. One of the biggest contributors to why the score is the way it is.
Yeah, they're taking more shots and made more. They'll take a timeout. I guess coach didn't like what he's seen there on that play, or just getting some guys some breather. They're up 17. Chamberlain to bring it up court for the Longhorns. Now, top of the key, stripped by Brummer. And it's a 2-on-none break, and Brummer layup is good.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if one of the Texas guys was going to catch up to him, but looked like his wheels were just too much there.
And Brummer is definitely a guy that's breaking out for the Trojans. This Chamberlain's jumper, no good. This bench unit for USC is picking up where they left off. As Brummer layup, no good. And on the other end, Diesel able to get the slam.
Yeah, good pass there. Had his man wide open and managed to get it to him through the defense.
Here's Brummer, transfer from Providence. Over to Chris off the screen. He's driving in, drawing a foul. Oh, but can't finish. But he'll go
Some
to
of the
the
most
line.
fouls I've seen in a game, I think.
They're not laying off the pressure. They're definitely playing physical. The first free throw is good from Chris. Able to hit the second one. Now 15-point lead for the Longhorns. Lacey down low to Agent. Faces up. That one no good. Good defense from
Yeah.
the smaller Shike.
Yeah, I would have thought that he would have been able to get that one to go, but Shaq doing just enough to make it not go.
Now Brummer driving in outside to Chris for three. Oh, no good. It's a heads up unselfish play from Brummer.
I mean, yeah, great look. That's the kind of looks you want when you're taking threes.
That jumper from Diesel, no good. Here's James.
Straight up robbed.
Yep. The Brummer layup is good, and Brummer up to 12 points tonight.
8 of those in the paint. He's just been dissecting and driving all night.
And Chamberlain,
Ooh.
tough one.
Now, defense hands in the face, and he's got right over it.
Chris over to Freeman. Chris driving in, blocked out of bounds.
Gosh.
To the 10th row, I think, by Diesel.
I mean, I loved the offensive rotation. That was a great lane, but wow to that defense.
Freeman inbounds it to Brummer. Shot clock winding down. Shike working against Lacey. Pull up from three. No good. Not the shot they wanted there.
No, they had to force it, unfortunately.
Lacey layup no good, but there's Chamberlain to clean up the miss.
It's the second or third time we've seen that tonight. An offensive rebound and a score to boot.
So now over to Freeman. Back to Chris for three. Front rim, no good.
It was not about the drive after seeing that block on that last play.
Had a little PTSD off that block.
Yeah.
Now Tenpenny from almost half court, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, Texas 65, USC 48. Get those fours up in the chat. We'll be right back to CSBA on Twitch. Back here, State Farm assist of the game. Let's see what we got. It's gonna be the lob from DeMarcus Wyatt to Josh Young.
Yeah, I'll take that one. That was the oop with a dunk in the end.
Yo, let's take a chance to shout out chat. Downtown Dory B, Damien 823, C Lindley 317, Baku. Mr. Dustin Sparrow, DW Ware, what it do, my guy? Dalton Smith, Jim Bob Fan Club, X-Face03, Hubba K, Breezy, Bagway 62, Fozzie 42, Swoot, Shirt Fame, Astro Tez, what it do, y'all? It's Diesel, gets that three-pointer to go, a little stretch action.
Yeah, a lot of great people in the chat here. Thank y'all for being here. But yeah, Texas is just they've been hitting all night, whatever shots they want.
Yes, starters start off this fourth quarter. Well, a mixture for both, or for both, I think. It's Freeman working it down low, and that one's good.
All I know is Josh Young's big nose is out there.
It is a pretty big sniffer there, smeller.
Yeah. He probably could smell all his teammates from where they are on the court. That's why he knows where to pass it to.
Yeah, he sniffed the open man.
Yeah.
Johnson off the screen over to Shike. Gets stripped by Madden. Brown over. Oh,
Okay.
nice passing.
Almost
Out.
dangerous passing, it felt like, but it got where they wanted it to go.
It's now Wyatt to go to the line for 2. The first free throw is good.
Got Davidson the second coming in again. That's all I can tell you who is on the court is Josh Young and Davidson. Like, just by the look of them.
Yeah, they got a very distinctive look. Wyatt's second free throw is good. Diesel inbounded to Brewer. Oh, and stripped by Brown. He stops and pops.
Okay.
Bang!
Okay.
Look,
Man was feeling it.
yeah, for sure. I know the coach would have been pissed if he'd have missed.
No, right? Doesn't take the drive there on the fast break. Pulls up, gets it to go though.
P.D. Johnson getting a tough jumper to fall. He's up to 12 points here tonight. And Brown lobbing it
Oh
up
my
to
goodness.
Young. Somebody
I don't
clipped
know.
that.
I was gonna say I don't know about you, but I think that might have beat our assist of the game out.
Yes, that was a wild play. And Diesel driving in off the glass and good. Madden off the screen, driving in, step back over to Cole.
Okay.
Another slam for Zane Cole.
The way that this Texas team moves the ball is just impressive.
Now Brown over in the corner, Madden. For Wyatt. Madden gets the screen. Shot clock winding down. Trying to lose the defender, driving in and blocked.
Just realized how big Greg Davidson the second was.
Got a little height on him, including the afro. It's now Diesel getting a mismatch. Goes up, easy bucket.
What even fair.
Now Brown.
Okay.
That jumper is good. Brown able to hit that one.
Some of these Texas players from three-point range are just money.
Diesel driving in, no good. Great defense from Cole. He's been playing really well against Diesel.
He's not been playing cold.
Brown
Another
for
one.
3, no good. There's Johnson off the screen, driving in, that floater up and good.
Yeah, tough thought there. P.D. Johnson at 14 points. He's doing everything he can right now.
Trying to make this a more respectable game.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you're playing for at the moment. It's your pride, right? And
You see the Jordan Brand player of the game, Josh Young. See him getting the
yeah,
points, dishing it.
yeah, he was at 20 points, I think it said early on. before this.
And a block from Diesel.
Josh in the chat saying, "Feed me, I need 20 plus," and so they did.
Got
Didn't work too
stuffed.
well. Yeah.
Henderson jumper is good.
Nice basket there.
Madden at the top of the key for three.
How are you gonna wait to take the three after you got it contested?
Now Davidson, that one up no good, but Diesel able to get a little revenge on the offensive glass.
Yeah, Diesel out here on fire right now.
Now Brown in the corner working against Davidson the second. Over to Wyatt, back to Young for jumpers up, no good. Texas in a shooting drought, or scoring drought. 0 points in about 2.5 minutes as Petey Johnson bucket and the foul.
Yeah, USC's actually been the one on the run this time.
Able to complete the three-point play.
The top scorers for both teams both wearing the number 8 out here. I wonder if that's a coincidence.
Oh, nice observation there. It was a nice block there, but can't convert the three on the other end.
Be right back. I gotta go change Murphy's number.
I want to lob up to Wyatt. Putting a dent on the rim.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't bring it down.
Back USC out of the timeout into the corner to Diesel. James driving in. Blocked by Tenpenny.
Great defense.
Longhorns have been blocking a handful of shots here tonight. As that jumper inside the lane, no good from Chamberlain. Pushing it the other way, Brummer. Over to Diesel, and that one no good, but he's able to follow his own shot.
He's done that twice now in just the last few seconds of play.
Longhorns will probably chew up some clock. Tenpenny, shot clock winding down. In the corner, agent for three, no good. Now Brummer drawing the foul, and almost got it to go.
Almost. He's been to the line a few times tonight already. At the line for two. Oof.
Misses the first.
Coach is going to be making his team practice free throws in next practice.
Oof, missed both. Now Tenpenny driving in. That one no good.
Yeah, that one was a tough shot. Still almost got it to go, but just too much contest.
Over to Brummer. Driving in. Layup. Oh, gets it to go before the
Okay.
buzzer. But the
Hey, look,
final,
look at that score, though.
yeah, the final here, 82 for Texas and USC 69.
Nice.
Texas getting into the win column on the season to push to 1-1, and USC falls 0-2 on the season. Um, it was balanced in that first half, but Texas took it by the reins in the second and just turned up and took the lead and didn't look back as they
Yeah,
shot it well, played some great defense.
just not missing at periods of time.
And going on a run, let's look at these team comparison. Anything stand out to you
Um,
off first glance?
the three-pointer rating for Texas is double that for USC.
Yep. Points in the paint, 54 to
Mm-hmm.
40, plus 14, 14 to 2 fast break. Um,
Well, what we had been saying was USC's bench was played pretty well, and that's one of the areas they beat them in.
yep, the bench. Oh shit, shit. Yeah, the bench points and fouls. They didn't foul as much. Let's take a look at the box scores for some of these cats. Leading scorer for the Trojans, P.D. Johnson, 17, 5, and 2. Nick Brummer with 14 and 3, very efficient, 5 of 7. Dante Diesel with a double-double and 2 blocks. Had a great game for them. Shike with 7 off the bench, and the rest follows. And for the Longhorns, Josh Young with 24 and 4, 8 of 12. You know, very efficient, 3 for 3 from downtown. It's a good game from him. Fozzie Brown with 15, 2 and 3 with 3 steals. It's a great game from him as well. Struggled shooting though, 6 and 15. Then Zane Cold, Chamberlain both with 8. Tenpenny 7 and 5, 3 blocks, and the rest follows for the Longhorns. Any final thoughts on this game?
I mean, just that it was a fun game to watch. Both teams got their own highlight plays each, and there's a lot to work from for both teams.
Yeah, in just under 20 minutes, or in about 20 minutes, we got another game. Let's see. Yep, there we go. At 9, between Marquette and Texas Tech. You don't want to miss that one, as that's going to be a great game for sure. I'm going to be tuned into that one, as that one should be fireworks. But definitely stick around. We'll be back in less than 20 minutes now for that game. But for this one, it's your boy Dick Dickey. And joining me tonight was KT Murky. We're signing out. Peace.